Yo dudes, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is a brand new game out. It came with my Steam feed, so I played other games like Mountain Blade and Skyrim open world games. I looked it up, looked pretty decent, so I thought we'd give it a go. So let's jump in. Yeah, so I'm going over an old, well not an old save, I just got in quickly to see what the game was like. Let's get in.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Okay.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Ooh, okay. By means of the first two choices in the dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry at all. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Okay, so we say we were chatting in the tavern. I developed speech. I was dancing. Agility. I was with Bianca. Vitality. I was working on this forge. Ooh, let's go strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday.
Yep.
And then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in yeah, why would I be interested in sword fighting?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Have my friends been here? I'm hungry. Do you need help? Let's be a good
Do you
son.
need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okay, I'm not going to go through a whole load of these because I want to keep the game going. So let's go see. Okay, you move around, yeah, talk to people, open boxes, etc. So what's we got? Oh, cheese. Take some cheese. What else have we got? Some nice looking apple. And bread roll. Okay, that'll do. This way. Yep. Okay.
Come in.
How goes it, Father?
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
Can
I
do.
need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Let's go
Well,
beat him
you're
up.
a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage.
Yeah.
If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Do it.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard.
Anything else?
Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her
From the
name is
cellar.
Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, so we got a map. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Is that like the general location? If I go somewhere else? Okay, so castle. Looks like that's on the way. Debt. Charcoal. Ale. So okay, so I need the money. So we go to the castle, then the money. Sprint. Stamina bar at the bottom. Health. And is that food? Inventory. Nourishment 40. I presume that's out of 100. So cheese 42. 42. Red roll 49. Cheese 59. Okay, that'll do. Hello.
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lord.
Why, what's happening this evening?
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the town.
Ah, okay, so we're going for a drink.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yee. Big words. Okay. Objective updated. Pick up the cross guard at the castle. So now we go and chat to. Hi. Oh, excuse me. Where's he? So use the compass at the top. C. Is this him? Is this the drunk? Oh, what happened there? Oh, I have a stamina ran out.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for the money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Okay. Pay for the tools at least. Pay the lot or else. We'll see if we'll just pay it for the tools.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard.
Hey.
Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Right. Persuasion. Sometimes you need the power of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression that you want to make on them. Speech, social status, dangerous. Okay, so we'll just try and... You can bribe, level of reputation... Oh, okay, so... Right. Oh, so here's this question mark, so I could try... Speech?
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How
Okay.
dare you speak to me like that? Can your thieving
Fisticuffs
father
it
teach you
is.
manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Choose direction, attack. Slash, stab, kicks. Okay. Punch. Ow. How about you? Okay, we might be here a while. I'm getting my ass kicked. How do you fight in this game? Oh, and if you get close to him, he just grabs you. Just keep punching him. I've not landed one punch on this guy.
Missed.
Is there some sort of technique? Should I let him punch and block and then punch him? Maybe? Okay, that seems to work. Oh. Ah, I wasn't quick enough. Me panting. Oh, come on! I don't know, can you win that fight?
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Nice. Okay. I have to run home to my mummy.
Ma? Ma?
Oh,
I'm hurt.
I'm so
Won't
pathetic.
stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Yeah, I
Thanks,
expect
Ma.
I will. Okay, now we're going to tell Daddy how bad a job we've just done.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
No. Oh, yeah. I've got to go to a sword. Oh, I had to
When I
fight.
asked Kunesh to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But I need the money to pay... Oh, okay. I'll Ooh. I'll take care of it myself, but I need the money. Nah, I'll just ask.
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So let's go and get the other bits.
Greetings.
Let's talk trade. How much? Okay, add to basket. 1. Is that all I need? Buy. Basket. What? Close the till. Oh, I need 10 bags. Okay. Maybe I'll buy 9 and haggle. Still trade. Okay, so I need 1. 9. Basket. And we're gonna haggle this. No, I'll end up paying more for it.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Current offer, change offer, permission purchase price, your money. Okay. Select the amount you want to pay, hang on both ways. Okay. So that's the price, so we'll go for 4.
What do you say to this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
4.1.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
I got 4 pence off or whatever it is. Okay, so we've got our charcoal. What was the last thing?
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No.
Not this second. Have to go in here? Oh.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslaus for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslaus would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the
God
Pope
be with you, Henry.
is opposed to your
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Who do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslaus is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslaus' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslaus is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
He seems like
What
the
do you
brains of the
say,
group.
Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
My friends or my dad? I don't want to fall out with my friends, but I just... I'm gonna... I'll do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Go with your friends. Okay, so can I get this ale and then go meet them? Just want to get at least one objective done.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A picture
I
for
need ale
father.
for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
You learned Pope Benedict XIII. Oh, so it's just hearing people's names
Here you
mentioned. There you go.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Alright.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Maniac.
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really?
Oh, okay,
You're
so I
an
read
angel.
about this.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
I think you can only save it if you've got the snaps. Okay, so I've got 3, so it's like having 3 save crystals, I guess. Let's have a look. Save snaps. Each. Okay, I'll check that in a bit. Okay, so do we have all the stuff? Quest items, picture L, cross guard, quest log, visit, go to source site. Right.
So, can we get started?
Yep.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Ooh,
Very well.
sword.
Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Okay.
Good. Alright.
Nice.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nope. Nice. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Bad.
Maybe I should have done that, fighting that drunk guy.
Alright, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Okay, will do.
Work and work.
Oh yeah, my friends went to going through poo at someone's house. Go back to the father. Yeah, I'll go back after this. Here they are. Go with your friends to the Dutch's house. Hello!
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is.
Like I said,
Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
brains of the
Why
group.
me? Because you're the clever one.
Okay, maybe I'm the
Yeah.
brains of the group. Okay. I feel a bit bad deliberately getting her away so we can throw poo at their house.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslaus is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He did mention
He
something.
might
about-
have
yeah.
mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Before he gets his head kicked in. Yay, okay. Hmm? She's gone. Ah, okay. How did I get more strength? Ew. I like I've still got the blood on my shirt from that fight earlier.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards!
Oop.
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Stop it!
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
So they're wearing some sort of... Nice. Some sort of uniform, because they're all wearing the same thing.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Okay, so he sounded American, so I'm guessing... Oh no, they said a son, not sons. We're gonna have a punch up. Yeah, punch up. Oh, straight for me. No messing
You'll
about.
get...
Oh, blocked. Okay, so this guy's a bit easier to beat up than that drunk guy. Oh, especially when there's two of us. Okay, he's done. 2-on-1 seems pretty fair, right?
For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Run from the catch pole. Who's the catch pole?
And we better
Let's leg it. Oh, this game looks cool.
What the hell are you doing?
Running. Just jogging. I'm back.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I do. I
I
have.
have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss.
Oh.
Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Yeah. Okay. So that was because I was running around arsing about with my friends rather than getting it back cold. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
Charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Yay.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
I shouldn't have done it.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Don't screw it up.
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague?
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslaus?
Better by far. But Wenceslaus doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslaus may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
Okay, so I'm going to leave this one here. We got the grips of the game, the combat, inventory, jobs, quests, etc. Yeah, it's looking like a pretty good game. I like that it's open world. We'll obviously get to see that a bit later on, but for now I'm going to leave this on here, guys. So if you liked it, please leave a like, and if you liked it more than that, then please subscribe. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.